There we go. Oh yeah, and before I actually play the game, like, GPU-Z, how is my CPU? The sensors. My GPU is at 55 degrees and my CPU is at 55 too. Okay, that's what I was expecting. It's good. Like, I've managed to reduce my CPU temps by like 10 degrees. Which would feel is like almost nothing, but the actual issue came when it was idle. So instead of being at around 30 degrees, I was at 40. Even almost 50 sometimes. Hop, yeah, I come back to Genshin. First thing I do is cook. Alright. Yeah. Like this one, I'm not gonna summon on that in any case. This, on the other hand, I might summon on. This looks appealing. Okay. Am I lucky today? Probably not. Ah, shit. I don't think I had this one, though. Okay, so it's still a win. I don't know what it is, I don't know the stats, but it's a win. Yeah, I don't know that book. And no character apart from that? No. Like, even this first star, like... Let's see. I'm not sure I have it. Yeah. Let's just look at the side. Okay, so I didn't have the book, but apparently I had the bow. Oh yeah, okay, I can do another summon. Yeah, fine, we're good to go. Give me clear, and I'll be happy. Ah, not gonna be that easy. Hey, Amber! Aren't you like C6? I think she's C6. No, she's not. Good. So yeah, we're gonna be farming all our 4 points to try and get clear. Points. Few more gems. As long as I don't drop a Kiki. I can drop a Kiki, so it's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, and we don't have a lot of PT, so it's gonna take some time. So we added like 4 pages, so we are at 12, so it's yeah, around 67. Just hide those messages, thank you. Wow, media star shop, yeah, probably a new summon. Wow, I don't care about any of that. Wow. Wow. Okay. The notifications are gone. Fine. Just where are you? Huh? Ah, yeah, the recommended quest, okay. Limit time reward, okay. Wait, it's still not gone? Oh! Oh! What do you mean? It saves the event now? Oh, nice! Oh! That's an amazing update. Yeah, this is a permanent event, so we don't really have to worry about that. Request collection. Yeah, I know you could access those one since Natlan. But I'm guessing for Fontaine. Oh yeah, it's the character. Okay, it's the character quest. That explains a few things. Oh my god. Oh my god, the amount of side quests. Alright, also put them in a timeline. That's also good to know, like. Okay, so our meeting with Kirk apparently happened before Natlan. Ah, okay. Why not? yeah, like, it's perfectly timed. You can see exactly when it happened, before what event. Nice. Yeah, you have to know that here is when I started on the game release. Like, I think I started the game 1 month after the release on my phone. And here is where I stopped for like 5 years before going back to exactly this cutscene. Because yeah, my computer and or maybe my phone, I don't remember which one I use. I think I only use my phone. Was lagging so much that I decided, even before reaching like the first point of the game, I was like, yeah, no, thank you, it's too laggy. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, fuck you game also. Like, yeah, fuck off. You want to know why I'm saying that? It's...
Where'd this letter in our bag come from? Could it just blow in on the breeze?
I when I was talking. It... Quests. Other quests. It... Yeah. So quest. Yeah, now you don't need to use the keys to open up the story quest, and I think this is bullshit. I had to wait so long to do all of those quests. Like, you have to remember, like, I think you get half a key per day, and you needed 2 keys to open the character story. Like in here. Nothing new. Yeah, nothing new, and still haven't done anything new. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. At least for Layla. Layla 1000. At some point, I should know who they are. Yeah, this is finished all while. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice, 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 nice. So yeah, I know they were talking about that, but now you see it directly. It's amazing. Like if I want to farm any character, I know the materials and how to get them. Good. Oh, don't tell me. Uh, don't tell me there is a new theater. Yeah, yeah, no issue here. Catching, catching, catching. New music, okay. Midi Astra. Up the new enemy also. Okay, so there seems to be a new theater. That's good. And new traverse tile. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play something. Give me a sec. Shish. Don't want to spend money on a fucking Roblox parody. Just want to play Connect 4 and that's it. And at this point, I could even face people that want to throw. Although, like, she has probably put money in it, so we'll have to see. But yeah, let's Connect 4 in any case. Like, I know it was optimized to L because at the start it was very laggy. So this actually, they removed the blur. There was a fucking blur that was annoying. And thank you. You want to add another one right here? And you can stop it instantly. Yeah, thank you. Oh, fuck off. Oh, in any case, I'm gonna put it here. Now she's gonna be forced to put it here. Okay. I can put it here, now she's forced to put it on top. Like, it doesn't help me in the slightest, but it's fun to think about it. I don't care if I lose, like, I'm just there for the fun. This is not gonna help. This can. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I just didn't see it. I mean, there was so much combination left to right, left to right. Yeah, okay, she wants to visit. That's fine too. Pack 4 is a nice game. Yep. So did I get my my stuff? Yeah, no, I do not care. I do not care, Gabe. Yeah, just remove the notification. Oh, hey, I can do one summon. Let's get unlucky. Wow. Some scratch jeans, amazing. Game of the year. Yeah, I don't understand why anyone would want to play that. But like there is some text to speech now, I think. Yeah, don't care. That. Also, it's still really hard to go into a mini-astral lobby right now. They still don't have a button just for that. You have to go in this button, and then you have to click on the side, like, go to public lobby instead of, you know, like, it bringing you to the lobby instantly. And what am I missing? Oh yeah, I got a copy of Ember. The train guy now is fully shown, that's good. Always wonder, like, wait, this is my second copy of Ember only? Oh. No! Not my lantern! Like, trying the guide. Was it, No, it wasn't really that changed. Oh damn, yeah, I could actually farm a bit for my Durin. That's true. Okay, we'll do that really quick. In any case, I infuse my resin. For trains now, what do you mean? Oh yeah, you can train 4 characters at the same time. Nice. Nice. Okay, which one can I throw away? You can go away. If I remember, I'm still farming this one, like... I'm not farming Naida right now, so she's waiting for it, but... it should be for her. Yeah, why not? Only 12. And it's only giving me 2. Yep. Thank you. Yeah. Wow. 10 satisfying elixir. Sanctifying, not satisfying. Now let's just put this really quick. And let's go farm a bit. Oh, there is a boost for Crow character. Like I fucking care.
Be silent. Steady now. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Is it me or is the game a bit more smooth?
Beware the creatures of the night.
The AMD Expo might have caused some issue on my
The
computer.
story has only just
Possible.
begun. Leave it to me.
Wings of dark.
Because yeah, yesterday night I was like, oh yeah, I should probably try to
Night
change my
falls.
Expo setting and overclocking for my CPU. And if you think like I went too far, no, it was on the other side. Like I decided to do the DRAM overclocking myself. I just used the same settings that were on the box, and then just disable
Observe.
few things for my CPU. And
Close your eyes.
instead of doing that, I managed to soft lock my computer. I had to reset the BIOS. And since I did that, I just re-enabled the settings I needed, and
Turning point in
everything is a bit more smooth.
Moonlit night for all.
Like yeah, my RAM is a bit slower now, but
As
only
you
like
wish,
a
mein
bit.
Fräulein. Be silent. Close your eyes.
Its response time is still pretty fast, which is the most important part.
It's a grave situation.
And it seems like my CPU is not struggling to keep the overclocking alive. That's good. Ah, it was the boost for the Pyro character, not for the Cryo characters. Oh, come on.
Okay. New life.
So, tell me if the game is loud.
By royal decree.
The night cometh.
Like, Durin is actually shouting in the mic.
Observe.
Leave it to me.
A new moon rises. Wings of darkness.
Also, it's amazing we never got a lunar pyro reaction.
Leave it to me.
I don't know if we'll ever get one.
In
Beware the creatures of the night.
We also never got a cryo reaction. It's only been like Electro, yeah, for some reason. Dendro and what's the last one? It's shit. It's the yellow one. Geo, yeah, Geo. So yeah, there could be some improvements to the engine. That might be why I'm having such a smooth experience. Let's see, has the setting changed since last time? Nope, still limited to 60 FPS. That's a shame. And everything is set to max on the other hand. Have to go to work. Yeah, you better move your ass to work. Don't get fired for watching my stream, please. Emilia Stra, don't care about that, I just want to remove the notification. Do the quest later. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. But you do you. Oh, this is all like, yeah, Lunachu. This is all as fuck. Now I feel like the game is lagging again. Okay, so it might have just been an impression I got. I think stopping me from doing singles. Mick Lee. Give me like Lee. Give me the child. Oh, I can do one more. Give me the child. Oh. Nope. Oh, fuck off, I need to wear a set. You didn't tell me that. I mean, you probably did, but like... Okay, we're gonna play Connect 4 again. That's what the game wants. Disgusting. I also need to change my character in the lobby. Did this key? Nope. V is probably the emotes, yeah. Where do I change who I'm playing as? A game you forgot something. Okay, switch character. Up. Where do I find the games? Nope. Like, how is it so hard just to find a game? And whoop, we are gone. Okay, they are doing the same thing as us. You mean temporary unlocker? Oh, I guess you have to pay for that. Fuck off! Well, thank you. Like, it's amazing for us. Do you want to add another one to the side so we can make it symmetrical? Oh, you're disappointing. I'm gonna edit it myself if she doesn't put it. Don't tell me she's blind. Don't tell me she's blind. She's blind. Works for me? Yippee! We won! GG! We're so good at the game. Apparently I can only win against the elderly and against the blinds. But I'm taking that W with me. Okay, leave. I want to actually start playing the game. Really, please? Thank you. Now let's have some less fun. Yeah, it's the music from the trailers, I think. Likely, judging by the time. Ah, I don't care about co-op, like, get away from my skin. Okay. Haven't played Ozu in a while. Might be a bit rusty. Yeah, I'm rusty. Not like riding a bike, you can actually forget that. I don't know, I prefer this method of displaying the keys. not perfect, like I still mess up some by not reading what key it is properly, but it's a bit better than what it was before. Because having to look left, right every time to try and see where it's going, okay, that's bullshit. And you know it. Like, yeah, this is hard to read for another reason. It's left, right, left, right, left, right. Ah, we didn't even get 90%. Yeah, this was ass. Continue. I mean, is it considered a hard one? Yeah, it's 8. The slider time issue is, my god. Yeah, just click on the slider once and I'll forget to hold. Okay, there is an issue when it goes from left to right. I think there's a gap in the middle, and there isn't. Ah. Yes, it's not perfect. The other one is just like you have to look left and right, so it's not as good too. I guess I could just add a slider to set up the space between the bars. That would actually help me. Make them be a bit closer. Okay, I'm getting absolutely fucked on right now. Yeah, appears to be a clown. Like, it's supposed to be easier than the previous one. The previous one was easier, actually. Like, the number of star isn't the right one. I got clown down during this song. Ah, let's struggle while playing this calm music. Issue. Prepare for some fuckery because apparently it's the same difficulty as the one before. I mean, the one before is like not the right difficulty, I think. This said prepare for some fuckery. It comes. Slowly but surely. Oh, come on. That's a bit early. By a bit, I mean like 1 second early. It's not the same difficulty as the previous one. Even the art part doesn't seem to be that bad compared to the last. It was like, I'm lagging. No, it's the animation from the UI. Like 2 FPS. Then you look at Flint's background and it's silky smooth. Running at 60. Ah. Yeah, I always had the same difficulty as the previous one. I need to check, like, is it? Wow. Yeah, it is. Bullshit. Okay, this one apparently is hard. Let's go. Let's get our ass kicked. How is the music quest? Of course I'm gonna get my ass kicked. My end just didn't want to move to the side for some reason. Mine was like, best I can do is left, but not far left. Also, this game is very keen on misinputs, I just remember that. To press the wrong key is not a miss, it's just to press the wrong key. As long like there is not another one on the same level, that should be fine. Wow, it's fast. Slow down. Okay, this I just totally messed up. Issue again. I mean, this is still going a bit smoother than I expected. Yeah, I should have... Shut the fuck up for once. Like, even just finishing this sentence, I was like, should I finish it? Might be a bit more difficult to play if I do. And I still messed up in any case. Ah, I was back in the combo. Bullshit. I'm getting tired, boss. I didn't even get a 19. Oh, boss, I'm tired. Oh, no, don't tell me I need to play one more. Oh, boss! Oh, that's devilish game. My poor fingers. My poor fingers. I could say, why aren't you lowering the difficulty? Because it's less fun. Like, yeah, I'm struggling, I know. But isn't it Genshin in general, like, you play to struggle at some point? You're not playing for anything else for that. I'm string around the door. Okay, the key didn't work, like the G key didn't work. What the fuck? Like, I had to look on my computer, like, am I pressing the right key? Yeah, there is even like the little dent on the G key to tell you, like, yeah, it's the one where you need to rest your thumb, or at least a finger. Okay, this is just a mindfuck, this song. Bullshit. Wow. Personalizing the pattern is enough to fuck my brain. Oh, this is bad. We're not even gonna get 80%. Like, oh, was it? Might be a 9. Yeah, no, I don't understand what was going on, like, when I couldn't press the J key. Like, it wasn't like, oh, you press the key on the side. No, 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 no. Because I pressed it multiple times after that, and I was like, wait, it's not even showing, like, that I pressed the key. But this song is still a mindfuck. Bullshit, the amount of key I need to press there. Apparently I missed the slider and that's it. I'm gonna 80, that's it. Yeah, get me away from this song. What do you mean it's 8? Like, it should be a 9. Like, in Ozumenia, 80 would be a miss, to be frank. Okay, yeah, that song is still fucking my brain. Like, if you compare the first song to this one, like, I think I'm gonna have a better score at the first song than this. So I need to scratch my nose. Ah, come on. Ah, okay. Well, you always want to scratch your nose when you're playing Ozu or a rhythm game in general. Oh. Ah, it's still itchy. I want to scratch my nose. What the fuck, that's bullshit. That's not the type of pattern you should see in those songs. Bullshit. This is just pure random, there is no pattern. Usually I praise the maps, but this one is dog shit. Just 100% random at some point. Oh, missed the last one. Okay, last one is on me. Yippee! We still have a few more to do. Let's go. I think we need like 2 more? Maybe 3. Love and save Genshin. I mean, I deserve it. I'm the one that added the emote personally. Not more offensive, we are just playing Ozumania. This isn't Genshin. How are you doing? Can't really read chat right now. I'm struggling against a song that's written as being a 6-star but should be a 8. This is bullshit. So the song is very silent for some reason, like you can only hear the bass. But the map is not based on the bass but on the rest. Oh fuck. It's not a 6, like what the fuck is this shit? You need to switch end in the middle. Did I misread? Like, was it an 8? Bro, this is so bullshit, like, this is probably random too, like, what are those maps? The ranking system is fucked and the maps are fucked. Were they generated by AI? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I guess it's short, but like, that doesn't count, like, it's the difficulty, not like how long it is that counts. Like, let's see, this one should be harder. Is it gonna be harder or is it gonna be the same difficulty? But we have to wait for the music to start. Come on, music, start. Oh, played it a bit early. I would argue it's still easier than the previous one. Yeah, I'm just bad. Personally, I think I'm gonna get a bigger score than the last one, even though it should be harder. Like, I'm almost certain of it now. This part's a bit bullshit, but at least there is a pattern. Yeah, I got like 5 more points, like 93.3 in the previous one. How do I see my score? 84. No co-op, thank you. So yeah, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stars, this one, 7 stars. How was the 7-star song easier? Game, explain. Okay, but we did it. No. I mean, I could summon just by like... Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, no, other way. Whoop, whoop. And now I can finally read the chat offensive. Let's go. So do you want to know something funny? Like, this character has been teased in the lore for a while. He has gotten a free cutscene just for himself before his release. Lore-wise, he's supposed to be amazing. In-game, he's 100% shit. Like, He even looks cool in game, like his attacks are amazing looking, but he sucks. From what everyone has been saying, like, he's not worth the investment. And that's so funny. Like, I think it's the first time they have actually missed by making this character. Ah, hey, let's go. Ah, it's a good thing that Paul is not here right now. Because he would be getting spoiled. Nifa, get your ass out here! Nifa, this is Colombina? Ah, Colombina is munching on some food.
You smell something yummy too.
And also don't tell me if the game is a bit loud.
Bean is having a feast for one.
Traveler, Paimon,
Looks like someone's enjoying herself.
would you like to try some as well?
We don't usually see you eating here. Did you go out just to buy it?
Lama gave it to me.
Wow.
You're gonna have to earn some money at some point,
On the
Colombina.
condition that I don't leave.
Wait, what? Isn't that just a bribe so you'll accept house arrest? And a cheap one at that.
She also brought me some interesting books and exquisitely made toys.
I still don't know when in the law we're supposed to be like. I think it's before she goes to the moon. Maybe a bit after.
She just told me not to go out for the time being, and to be especially sure to avoid the Frost Moon Scions.
Okay, so it's probably
I asked the
before.
animals who came to deliver my meals, but Lama had instructed them to remain silent.
Ah, that's how they are
And
preparing
so they
something
did.
for. So it
That's
two options.
If I had to guess, she is preparing something that has to do with me.
Okay, yeah, so it's after
Worry
she
not.
after the end
I
of
have never
the.
considered staying here
the story
boring in the
quest.
first place. The food is good and much to my liking. Not going out is fine with me. And if the Scions are indeed preparing for something, well, all the more reason not to interrupt them.
Yeah, Paimon's kind of curious now too.
You can, but you should be prepared. She likely knows you'll come to see me, so she may not tell you anything at all.
You want to renovate the statue of Kutor?
Precisely so. No longer is
Which
she
one?
the wingless Kutar who could only gaze at the moon beyond
Oh, yeah,
the
maybe
skies
put some
of
clothes on.
solitude. We witnessed her unfurling her wings, and know she has regained the freedom
Ah,
to live.
they probably want to add
As
some wings
such,
to the statue.
It is only right that the statue too be restored.
Yeah, makes
Sounds like
sense.
a good idea.
I almost said the same thing as Paimon. I was
That
scared
I
for a
have.
bit.
I spoke to them of the moon goddess's sacrifice and her return, and of how we stood against the force that pollutes this
Okay,
world
so it's post
with the
World
guidance
Quest.
of that gentle light. Everyone was delighted to hear of her return, so I took the opportunity to convey Columbina's thoughts to them, that she wants to see us as family, and would like us to do the same for her.
Yeah, all people, I guess.
Lady Moon
Yeah,
Goddess.
all people.
Would we not be overstepping by regarding her as family?
I believe that this is what Columbina genuinely wishes for.
I can't believe the Lady Moon Chanter referred to our moon goddess by her first name.
Perhaps you may all yet recall the words I spoke not long ago. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves. I will not ask all of you to make the same choice as I, but I do have words I would like to share with you this day. If we wish to invite the moonlight in to stay, we must first open doors.
So why is
that
the
once
background
were tightly
white?
shut.
Like they don't want us to leave, so they just
That's
loaded
what
the white
happened.
background. No, actually, they
Considering
could
the
have just
situation over the past few days, things seem
something
to
a bit
have
different.
gone
No, we are
better
in
than I
this.
thought they might have.
Lady Lauma,
We're in
a
the
new
Shadow
batch
Realm
of
for a
stone
bit.
has arrived at the warehouse.
Understood. I'll be right over. Could you keep what I said?
Oh yeah, is Nicole
If
gonna
you
carve
could,
it or like
what you've seen, a
is
secret
Loma gonna
from
carve the
Columbina?
statue?
At least for now. I'd like this to be a surprise.
Paimon knows you mean well, but seriously? You sure do love your surprises. You and your moon goddess. Hey, Llama, about Paimon's hush money. Paimon meant to say, we don't happen to have any spare Feast of the Moon servings today.
Paimon's hush money.
That we do. Come, let me prepare some for you. Oh, and one more thing.
Free food. Damn, that cutscene is long.
Huh. You're back.
Guess what, Colomina? You were right. Llama didn't tell us a thing. So, we'll be keeping you company over the next few days. You just sit tight and keep those expectations high.
Expectations for what exactly?
Nothing. We don't know a thing, honest.
Very well then. I look forward to spending the next few days with you.
Oh wait, so we are actually just sleeping for a week with her. Nice. Yeah, the quankiest for life. Ah, why? The quanky are funny looking.
Ooh, here comes our food.
Don't put that sentence together.
Wait a minute. Where's the grub?
It feels a bit like we were in jail.
It says the time has come. Do you know what that means?
Oh, Paimon gets it.
Yes? Yes. What of it?
But you can use Kuvaki to observe the outside world even so, right?
That's right. If anything, I sense things more clearly this way.
Then, could we ask you to deliberately not sense any changes outside for the time being?
So that this can be a pleasant surprise?
Sounds like you've already guessed what this is about.
All right, I see. In that case, would you take my hand?
Peach, just open your eyes. She's like walking with a blindfold, but no, she's not wearing her blindfold, and she can open her eyes at any point.
She really did open her eyes.
I mean, yeah, she can see, like, there's no issue with that. Yeah, the wings.
Beautiful. This pair of wings makes it look all the more complete.
This is a gift we Frost Moon Scions would like to give you, Columbina.
Oh yeah, she's gonna take it with her in her
Celebrate our
cave.
goddess
Like,
who can
what
now
the fuck do
fly
you
free,
expect her to do
whose
with that
fingers
statue?
can at last touch the place she calls home.
The me from before would only be reminded of the confusion I felt upon being born, whenever I looked upon this statue. But now, what I feel is the warmth of a home. Perhaps, like this statue, I have chosen to stay here, even though I now have wings. Thank you all.
We do have another gift prepared, but you'll have to walk with me a bit farther.
Huh? There's another surprise?
My fellow Scions and I have organized a simple welcome banquet in the forest. From now on,
At the end of
this
every
will be
single
your
Genshin
home
quest,
as well,
food.
Columbina. Whenever you grow homesick,
I mean, it's
please
pretty much
feel
what also
free to
happened in real
remain
life
here
after any
and
big
enjoy
event.
our hospitality, meager though it may be.
And I mean private events,
will.
not public events, obviously. Oh, like, the shadow on her face looks amazing. Like, imagine that same thing, but with the shadow from her hair on her shoulders.
Let's go then.
At some point, they're
It is
probably
my
gonna
hope
update
that every night may be as
graphics.
wonderful as
It's
that
gonna look
blue fair
amazing if
night.
they do.
Welcome home, Columbina.
Yippee! You. No. Give me my. Give me my view back. Thank you. Oh. No. I hold the power in my hand. Where's the moon? Like, aren't you supposed to be able to see the moon even during the day in here? No. Whoop. Whoop whoop. I think it's time to start the quest. Wait, let's open the map first. There was a few things. Yeah, envisaged echo. Envisioned echo? Envisage? Envisage. Echo, yeah, I don't think I can do any of them. I mean, I have Kamisato, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. Do I have? No, it's good. Yeah, the one for Klee is already unlocked. I guess it doesn't hurt to unlock her right now. Oh, I got an achievement. I don't even know what I did. Oh yeah, the music. Let's see. Is there any anecdote nearby? Pam, 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 pam. Nope. Michelle? Noel? Anyone? Probably still on the roof. Yeah, the other one is still on the roof. I mean, it's not the roof, it's the ceiling. Gate, lady. Goodbye! No. I think I can go upstairs now. Yeah. For so long you couldn't even go upstairs. Sadly, I don't think there is anything to do yet. In the future, I might be able to go on the top floor. I don't remember, like, I think it's Albedo's room. Still don't know where Fischl sleeps, but judging by when you talk to her in a teapot, she probably sleeps outside in a tent. Like a good adventurer. But no. No instrument available for trial. So I should be able to buy it. I guess it's the piano board. We're gonna have to find where it is. Oh, hi? Aren't you supposed to like to be in the church? Maybe I just forgot. Hello? Oh, you get from Fontaine. Then let's go to the Fontaine. Thank you. We're gonna have 2 pianos now. Okay. Guess probably it's time to start the quest. Yeah, let me open the map just to see if there are some anecdotes I can watch. Yeah, it's probably all gonna be not cry. Very, very likely. I mean, I only have the one for Iluga. Like, what? Huh? What the fuck are you doing at the crumb cake shop? I have an explanation, Iluga.
Look worried. Relax. It takes more than a little rainfall to extinguish my lamp.
Iluga! What the fuck is going on here?
So the wires go here.
Yeah, I
there,
know.
Then here, and then ta-da! All done. See? Super easy peasy, right?
Why on earth am I here at this class? Where's Flint? We agreed to come together. Right. I understand. I've gotten written down. All of it.
Writing it down won't do any good. Last time you said you had it memorized, but today you showed up and forgot everything again. Enough. Confiscate his notebook. You're writing it down from memory now.
What? Wait, let me take one more look.
You have taken multiple looks, but every look is directed somewhere different. I presume that you are attempting to find methods to evade the lesson. Such efforts are futile. All such methods have been rendered ineffective.
But I haven't even said anything.
Your eyes indicate your intent clearly, Mr. Itlua. For instance, you placed a partially finished crumb-cake in our workshop stove ahead of time. I hypothesized that your plan was to secretly take it out during the practical class to draw Aino's attention. However, I have already removed that crumb-cake. It can be reheated for consumption after class.
Damn! Damn, Iluga, you're really sketchy.
How on earth did you find out?
Mr. Flins has already executed this method once.
What? Flint's told me he hid his crumb-cake in the cabinet. How come he hid it in the stove, too?
Also, you were carrying a bag of crushed small fish, Mr. Itlua. I believe that was an attempt to lure stray cats along the roadside as you walked. You would put the bag under your feet, the kittens would gather around you. Afterwards, you would pick one up and exclaim, "Huh! What a cute kitten!" Upon which Aino's attention would be drawn accordingly. Unfortunately, Mr. Flint's has also tried this method before.
Impossible. All small animals are afraid of Flint's. They wouldn't dare to get close to him. How in the world?
While he did not lure the small animals here himself, he taught this method to Aino. Subsequently, Aino utilized this method to play with the small animals for an entire afternoon. The lesson for that day had to be cancelled. This time, however, I have already fed all the small animals present in the area. Therefore, this method will also be ineffective.
What do you mean you fed all the animals around here? Even the deer and birds?
Yes.
Affirmative. In order to preserve the learning environment, I have already fed all the small animals located within the vicinity. Every individual has been attended to. As such, please start writing down the circuit diagram we just covered.
Mr. Itlua.
Oh, Flint!
I
Yeah, let's
apologize
go.
for intruding upon your studies. Greetings to you all, Miss Aino, Miss Inefa, Mr. Traveler, Paimon.
We are actually praising you, Flint.
Here,
Welcome
the
in.
truant is here.
Yeah, he's
It
probably
is
gonna
with
find a
great
way
regret
to
that I find myself
to go
unable
away.
to attend your enlightening lectures. However, a matter of absolute urgency necessitates both my own departure and Mr. Itlua's temporary withdrawal from this gathering.
The same non-negotiable reason has again been invoked. A matter of absolute urgency by order of headquarters.
Such is life, full of
Flint, I
non-negotiable
don't think it's gonna
frustrations.
work. And if I was gonna say like, oh yeah, I called ahead like to see if anything bad happened, and I'm just gonna call right now to see if actually something bad happened. Just stay here for a sec.
Indeed, that is why we term them so. For they have a frustrating habit of arriving at the most inopportune of moments, catching us quite off guard. Now, young master, let us be on our way.
In any case, I don't know why they're taking class
Mr.
at
Flint's,
Aino's
none of those
workshop.
tricks you mentioned earlier worked.
I'm
I
very
mean,
sorry
they
to hear
all
that.
did work for him.
I'll make sure to share some new ones with you next time. Just a pity that after what just happened, another one of my best ones is now off the table for the foreseeable future.
Well, guess we're done. Can I eat crumb-cake now, Inefa?
All right, the lecture has concluded, so I'll go heat up the crumb-cake. Please give me a moment, Aino.
Yay!
Yay!
Crumb-cake, crumb-cake, crumb-cake!
I love them. Probably one of the best pair of characters in the game. I don't mind if they appear together every single time, like it's like Kai and Altaim. Altaim, oh, I forgot his name every time. Is it enough? Nope. Map. No other anecdotes? No other anecdotes. Like, I still remember the game trolling me at one point. Because basically, with anecdotes, something you can do is go to Inazuma, go to the Yaes temple, like the Yaes shrine, and say Destiny Draw. Basically, there's a vanilla one that if you haven't done like daily, I advise you to do it because there is a hidden quest if you do it enough time. But the thing is, it also can make some anecdotes appear, like if you want to search the character. Only issue, I wanted to see, like, is there anything new for official? Like, I was just curious because she got added to Not Cry. I mean, she was present in Not Cry, she got her XRA boost. And I was like, oh yeah, maybe there is an anecdote. I went there. It was like, this character is currently inside this quest. Go do it. So I was kind of happy. But also thought like, oh no, she's in a quest, so I can't do it right now. Nope, you just can't do it at all. After finishing the quest, I went back and said, oh yeah, there is no quest available for her. I was like, oh, that's sad. Okay. Please follow the current quest. You leisure. Yes. Which one? Like this one? Lightly perfumed letter. Dear traveler. Is it this one? No, okay. What it could have been. Where is Varka's letter? Yeah, I think I know what the fuck is that? Airspace data collector. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, it's from Venti. Long time no see, my friend. What's that? You say we just met recently? What the fuck did you mean you were responding like we're on Messenger? You fuck, it's a letter. You heard that always misses its friend. Every second feels like an eternity. And after such a grand average and not cry, you must have gathered quite a few stories along the way. Are you perhaps looking for an old friend to talk to? Yeah, let's go back to Mondstadt.
Oh, it's from the tone-deaf bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nodcry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Star Snatch Cliff.
Yeah, the new Paimon VA is... She can be really good sometime, and this was one of the time. Okay, that was cute. It's a bit more high pitch now, which I actually like. I like my Paimon to be high pitch. Punch. Oh no, I have to avoid that. Because this is more of an electro... Wait, what's the name of the elemental reaction between electro and hydro? Propagate? No, propagate is with dendro. Oh well. So it's more of an electro team in that case. The electro slime will kill me.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nodcry?
If only he could say that instead of like saying the traveler in every cutscene, because saying just call me by my name is gonna call me the traveler.
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Nodcry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
Ooh.
My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
Empty, when are they gonna upscale your model?
Amazing! Incredible! The Rapier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages! So, I'm guessing the Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rapier of Solnari?
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the doctor, though.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right? I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
Hooray!
Yeah, also the cutscene. They probably have met
He
a
did
few
tell you
times.
Barbados, but weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It
Oh,
was
so
a
that's
young
where I was
knight
sleeping.
who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Ha! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
Hey! Is that all you've got? Oh, bring it on!
like that.
Giving up already? You're not
Oh,
half
that
as
voice.
tough as Varka said.
He just has to say
Young
for
knight
real
of
once and
Favonius
it's gonna be
trekking
funny.
out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti? I was just
Let's go,
wondering how
I
things
ate him
track you
already.
down.
Oh! So you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange
Also, it's
place
Cryo
to start
apart.
your search.
Another 4-star cryo, my god, every time Genshin. Also, stop giving, like, the 4 stars this haircut, like, give the man, the 4-star man, a better haircut than this. Like, just give him the Paimon haircut. I'll be fine with that.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight, and Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself.
Okay, I don't like this voice, but at least
I'm
it
Rowan,
talks, so
Vice-Captain of the
it
5th
talks
Company
nice.
of the Knights of Favonius
Talk the
and
talk.
a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right. So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nodcry either.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Deliver some letters. There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lowen? He should just hire a full-time mailman already. In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with... Sir Writes-A-Lot!
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So,
At least for now it's fun. I wonder how long it's gonna take until we can play the game, but for now
and
it's
I
fun.
consider Sir Writes-A-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are, to use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, Ruin Guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it. So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time... I'll need some time to mull over my response. Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
Yeah, okay, so now
My thoughts exactly.
so Varka is still in
Assuming
Outcry
I
for a
can
bit.
find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward...
Oh my god,
traveler
Paimon,
to
you're
the
gonna be
city?
useful again. You're
I'm
the
sure some
guide.
of the
Let's go.
recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be
Da,
old
da, da,
friends
da,
of
da.
yours too.
If I can meet with Fischl, that would be nice, but I don't see why Varka would send a letter to Fischl.
Thank you so much,
I won't
honorary
lie.
knight. And you, Miss Guide.
Like, she's on the Night of Avenue, she doesn't make alcohol.
This, the wild hunt. Andreas, get home safe, Varka.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me?
I guess this was the introduction.
Surely there's no way anyone
Oh
found
fuck,
the
we got
secret
teleported
stash
to
of
North
cash
Korea
in my
instantly.
office. That would be terrible.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers.
So I love
They're
that he
no
has
real threat
the
to
basic
us.
sword on him,
This expedition
but
is
with a
almost
different
over.
skin.
We
if I
just
remember
need to
correctly.
deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return.
Oh fuck, we actually get gameplay.
Charge!
What the fuck?
Stormwind!
This feels a bit different, like... Yeah, look at the damage it does, like that's... the max is gonna be able to do. Let's see his stat actually. 200% crit rate, energy recharge 150, concentration C3. Yeah, he only have he only has the basic weapon. Refinement 3 though, like having the sword R3 is pretty nice. Oh yeah, no, he's maxed. Okay.
Maria sweeping in!
Yeah, the steps at the start are amazing. Like I don't know if it's just for this cutscene, this battle cutscene. It's really good.
Without the ray here of Sonari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Oh,
Yes, Grandmaster.
just say that you're having too much skill issue recently. I cannot let you go with me. Get fucked. I'm gonna solo the boss.
We
What's-
meet again, Andreas.
Ah, okay. I was gonna ask, like, is that Boreas?
So, it looks like now.
What the fuck?
I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
Varka, are you gonna have a heart attack or something? Like, chill, dude. Calm down. Breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, it looks a bit more like Boreas than anything.
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are two other...
I shouldn't skip.
It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by...
Boreas.
Huh?
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption.
Oh, that's the new boss.
Iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me.
And Boreas in the place.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
Okay, yeah, this quest line is got here, like... That's really cool. That's really fucking cool already. And we had some
Where
gameplay.
things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations.
I see Mika in the background.
P.S.
Like always, you only see him in the background.
I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed.
And Noelle is still so fucking weird with her head size being like
Individual letters for
twice
each and
as
every
her
one of you.
neck.
Don't forget to write
Yeah,
back.
Fisher is on here. Because she's on Trio, Knight of Faverness. Like Bennett is on here as well.
Wow! Sure writes a lot is real.
I guess the Grand Master must have
something
something
Emma,
specific to
yay!
say to each of us. Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Wait, is Sucrose Knight of Faverness? Huh. Probably?
Oh, yes.
Oh, or maybe she took the
That's
letter,
our Grandmaster
for Albedo. That's also
By the
possible.
way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain?
Because
I
I
have
don't
a
see
letter for him
Albedo
as well.
here at all.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share.
Okay, so Rosaria.
Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I...
Paimon bets there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these are there too as well!
Really?
I mean, yeah, Kaya is a
Would
bit
be a
more
great
in the
help,
official
thank you.
friends group than the
Our thanks
rest.
to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a
And
long
Klee is
journey.
also usually
Please
with
go
Kaya.
get some rest.
This recently, it's
Great. But I won't be
it's a duo
resting
that's
just
formed.
yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally. I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me.
Very well, but please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
I will. Goodbye.
You know what I'm happy, like really happy right now? Okay, first of all we can talk to Noelle and Ola. More like, Ola is more important actually than Noelle because I don't think I've seen her in forever, but...
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition. So, honorary knight, if you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
Ah, are they gonna get a boost? Because, yeah. They can get anything from... Also, what the fuck is the size of her vision? Like... Damn, girl! You're already, like, so small. Size of her vision, like, damn! She's got a vision plus plus. I want that. But yeah, no, what's really good about it is, right now it's obviously the Knights of Favonius, everyone that's close to them. But that also means that when we're gonna see Fisher, we're gonna be able to talk to her.
He wants to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time. I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before. When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him for me.
Skilly shoe! Get better! Lisa!
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one. On another note, have you spoken to Jean? I hope she'll finally be able to relax a little once Varka returns.
Judging by the cutscenes that I saw, like, judging by the trailers, yeah. Not gonna change a thing. Hi! Okay, you haven't voice acted, so that means you don't have any new text for me.
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle the ones for the Angel's share.
Oh, no, so
The expedition
wow,
is finally wrapping
he actually sent the letter to
up.
Fisher
I hope the
and
maps
Bennett.
I made on our way there are good
Like,
enough to get them safely home.
wow, if he's sending letter to the Adventurers Guild, yeah, Adventurers Guild, that's Bennett and Fisher.
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the Boom Blossom bombs we sent worked really well. He wants to know if we've made any more.
Uncle Varka's coming home! I can't wait to go outside and play with him!
Also, you know what happened, like, the reason why we are not seeing her is, like, she's grounded again. Wait, is it grounded in English? Probably. Like, she cannot leave her room. So, speaking of like, Jean, your face is blooming a lot.
Is it that obvious?
Damn, bitch, you're producing a lot of light.
Huh?
She's actually the one lighting up the room.
Coming back? The situation in Nokrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grand Master said to me before he left.
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet.
Yeah, official. Like, the last one is just official. Pretty much.
Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the
yes,
title
it's the rotation.
arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation.
Oh, it's still an honorary title. I get it.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Correct.
Yeah, but
As you may
not
already know,
having
the Wolf
learned
of
the
the
social
North is
skills, the
surviving
social
spirit of an
interaction.
ancient god,
That's Razor, like,
and the
it's
Knight
100% him.
Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry.
Do we get additional dialogue? Because we know that. Yep.
You don't seem surprised.
Yeah, we
You
have
sense
additional.
something in
Yeah.
Nodcry? Once again, you
Let's
us
go.
proud,
Additional
Honorary Knight.
dialogue.
The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry. Although he doesn't
It's
like
probably
to speak
just
of his
something you can
past.
click either way, but
In fact, he
I
rarely
actually know
shows himself to
what she's
people
talking
at all
about.
nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nodcry's Wolf of the North. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder Varka wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodcry, I now
oh, okay.
suspect that
I
the
dozed off
Grand
for a
Master...
second. What are they talking about? Ah, yeah, okay, so you want to not cry for
And as it turns out,
more than one
Calamity
thing.
born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions. Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency. Even if his
It was
contingency
really
plan
helpful
never
for them
needs
to
be
actually
put
go
into
to not cry.
action.
Like,
I'm
most
sure
of the
the
not cry
Grandmaster is
characters
relieved
that
to
we
know that
met.
it's in place.
I mean, characters now. If I say it like that, it sounds bad, but like, most of the people we met at Not Cry, in Not Cry, were actually coming from Mondstadt during the Not Cry event. So, if Varka wasn't sent to Not Cry for either personal reason or like on a hunch, things could have gone badly. Like, even Durin. But not like Durin, I feel comes more from Sumeru than anywhere else. Okay, let's see. Can I get a Klee? She's on the next room right now. Ah. She's still stuck in her room. I can talk to her again. Let's see.
Thank you for being such a patient listener. I feel much more settled after talking with you. If you have any spare time, would you mind stopping off to say hello to the other knights? I'm sure they have all missed our honorary knight just as...
Yep. Basically she's saying, oh yeah, basically you can talk to the others too, like if you want. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna see if there is anyone upstairs. There should be anyone. Yeah, I don't think Albedo is here. If Sucrose got the letter and Albedo wasn't here too.
Into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the angel share now.
Oh, wait. So we might be able to see Kea and Fisher here. Let's see. Yeah, usually they are the angel sale. Also, there is Venti, obviously, and Rosalina, yeah. Rosaria, I almost forgot. God damn it, still Still to this point, I haven't moved like the poster trigger point. Like, you look left, it's the poster. You look right, it's pattern. Okay.
When you're mixing drinks in hot weather, start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the
And there is
water
also like the
before
4-star
adding
character
the
that's
other ingredients. How's
actually a
that
5-star
for a
character,
secret
and that
recipe?
also has a 5-star
Maybe it's
skin.
worth a little intel in return.
Please. I've known
And
that
everyone
little
is
trick for a
voiced.
good 10
Yippee!
years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial.
Damn,
for
Rosaria
serious
was
trading.
really good when she released.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need
No,
to
there is
talk
no
so
one else in the
loudly?
tavern. No official.
Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging
But
confidential
also,
information.
Yeah. Ah, you forgot, like, the Angel Share isn't like
Paimon knew we'd find you here.
the other bar in town, like the cat one.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Diluc. I never
A
like
little
you.
liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler,
But what the fuck?
Please
Oh
allow
yeah.
me to once again
Prepare
express
some
my
wine,
sincere
Diluc.
condolences
I'm
regarding your
arriving.
late father and
Be
the
ready
incident
for
with
my
Varka.
arrival.
We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
from the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
I still don't understand what Kaya is a 4-star character and Diluc is a 5-star. Like, you reverse them, it makes so much sense.
Nothing, really.
Because look at that face.
Before leaving on the
Look at his
expedition,
clothes. He's a
Varka came
4-star.
here to chat with me over a
Not
drink.
a 5-star, a 4-star.
I failed to avoid him. He asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened and asked me to reconsider.
Then it's true, I
all there
never
is
learned
to it.
anything from Diluc backstory. Maybe I did in the past. I don't remember. To be honest.
Details. There's clearly more to it.
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past. Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't
Oh yeah, I
seeing the
remember
full
that, that's
picture.
true.
I've had a lot of time to reflect since then, but my answer remains
That's true in the start of the game with a few
I'm
quests
not
we had with
rejoining
him.
the Knights of
He
Favonius.
was very much
Both the
making fun of the
Grandmaster
Knights of
and the acting
Favonius and
Grandmaster are
calling them idiots.
too upright and honorable. They can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size
Yeah,
of the
Batman, we
organization they
understand,
lead.
like...
They need
If you want a
someone on the
cape, we
outside
can
to keep
provide.
watch vigilantly.
Yeah,
Fine,
you're
Laura,
vigilant.
For every time I've heard you repeat
Yeah,
that
yeah,
argument,
you're vigilant.
I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said. But don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Arguing or not? It's kind of hard to tell.
No, they are arguing. They are trying to see who is in the right and who is the wrong.
Team was talking about? The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
It was Varka all along. Oh god damn it. And as far as I left. Also, yeah, the tavern isn't empty anymore. 0 out of 3. Okay, I'm fucking blind? Where's the third one?
What should I report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think. Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh, and a review of the latest vintages. I think I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah, and once again, what's going on with the with the vision in Mondstadt. Oh, I mean, not even like Diluc has a vision from Mondstadt. Oh yeah. Yeah, your official vision is a bit big compared to the rest.
My reply won't be a long
I guess
one,
it's the
as
shrinkflation.
usual. I'm sure Varka won't be surprised.
So why is your oh yeah. Is she outside the tavern, I suppose? If she's not, like, she's on the... Yeah. Oh, fuck. Fuck off, she's on the balcony. Ah! Let me in! Oh yeah, there is a point on the map. What? Oh no, she's just right here, I just didn't see her. Alright.
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
It's no trouble. Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly so we could come say hello.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letters then?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual. Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception. The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait. And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, not again, not 500
Although
years
the Knights of
ago.
Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves. In practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself. But
The wolf
500
pup?
years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title. He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled.
And he's
His
blonde.
name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Yikes!
That's a lot of lore. Thank you, Rosario.
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight.
Yeah,
he
but his
lost
armor is
countless
black, so it doesn't
comrades
really
during
work.
the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson.
Yeah, okay, so
as
it's
deep as
Rostam that
black,
died during the
transforming the White Knight into the blood-stained knight.
Abyss
After that,
invasion.
he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts.
Yeah, I think
It's
we're
hard to say whether
pretty
the
soon gonna
loss
reach
of
the
an
moment where I'm
important
like,
figure in his life
well,
is what
when
drove
can
him
I
to the
play the
point of
game?
obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone. After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be with me.
Flashback? No.
Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him.
Oh no, I think I had a good idea about him from the
This
start.
whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past? If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland. That's a great idea! Jean said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up. Let's go!
Ah, you could have teleported me, Gabe. Hi. Can I just teleport myself? Yeah, I don't need to leave the tower. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Oh, we got sent straight up into a domain. Oh. So yeah, basically, some custom map, they are just domains. At the end of the day, it's easier to implement. But I could hear it. No issue, Paimon. Colombina is here. Oh shit.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Wow, the fight is actually hard. Yeah. Also, I'll probably heal my team from time to time instead of letting them die every single time. What do you mean team cooldown? I want to use that. Yum yum yum. Yum. Yum 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 yum. Gameplay! Yippee! Gameplay over. So let's wait a bit for Durin's attack to stop. Durin, there is no more enemy. You can stop now. Thank you.
Oh no! What now? There better not be more wild hunt.
Watch out, Paimon is Razor! He hasn't watched himself for a week. Oh no, it's Rowan.
You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were...
Stop right there! Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Fuck off, like you lied, you stupid fuck.
Say? Wait, what are you trying to say, huh? Huh? Paimon passed a test? Really? Huh? She didn't even realize she was taking one!
Okay.
You may dispense with your suspicions. The wolf pack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time. Ah, a familiar scent.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now. Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance. Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though. Go on. You should check on him.
Yeah, seems like he has a cold. His voice is really deep for some reason. He's trying to pull out a Darth Vader impression. It's working. Oh shit, give me a sec. Oh, fuck off. I think to fight him now, if I have to fight a Boreas variation, I don't have a good team for that. Like, that's not a good team. Oh, hey! I see Razor in the middle. Hey, I never looked at his stain in detail, but I guess it was always this way. I mean, in any case, you always see a Boreas from the front,
Lupus
not usually
Boreas,
from the side.
Not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world.
They beat me at Clash Royale, and that fucking sucks.
They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
You have to understand, Razor, that 3-star mean Clash Royale. Like, this means war. I'm fucking pissed.
We meet again, human Lupical.
Uh-huh.
So, are you saying that the wild hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt? How is that even possible?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god.
As you know,
The
no,
source
actually,
of this turmoil.
I forgot.
I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Wait, how did you lose half for yourself?
Even more confused. How can you be in two places at once?
Yeah, what split you in two? Because from what I can tell from
For many gods,
the
housing a
question
part
not
of their
try,
soul within an object is no difficult
complicated.
feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods. The Wolf King, Andrius, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
Tondef Bard? What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen
Deus
on
Ex
recounting it
Venti.
himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors?
As always.
Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Sealy Hall.
Yeah, I know this.
Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The knight asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
I've already told you everything, like, you're just repeating it, you
You
asshole.
returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt,
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer. My
Damn, bro, that's
decision.
old as fuck when you have to think about it, like.
If anyone should feel regret,
His first friend was an angel, he came from a god that's dead for a very long time.
I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Nodcry has had unforeseen consequences.
Yeah, why would he be like angry?
I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks.
Okay, I have a lot of questions right now. We are probably gonna get them later on, so I don't need to bother myself with that too much.
the mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it. Beyond that, I know not.
Oh shit, he got cursed by accident! Oh, that would be so funny! He got the curse of immortality by
If you
accident.
want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you
Oh,
ask
but like
him
maybe he was
nicely,
just a Canrian.
he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the
Like, are we gonna show the dragon
Nodcry
to the
must be in
fucking knight
real
on the
trouble
side?
by
Like,
now.
what the fuck is
I
doing
hope
here?
Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person.
Sorry, Paimon.
Alright, wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Razor, give me your iron claw. Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas. It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring
Damn,
him
dude. Have you given peace to yourself to like everyone, Razor?
The
I
dominator
think
of
Razor has a
wolves
piece of
once
breast.
bestowed the power of
Varka?
his soul upon
Probably
his
us.
pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being.
Okay, this is boring.
Into chaos.
Oh yes, can you speak at like 1.5 speed?
Prevented the entanglement of souls.
At
The
1.5x
most I
speed,
can
please.
do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, That knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him. The Great Wolf King of the North remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupacol?
I will protect Lupacol. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
Yep. Misclick.
I can read Varka's letter.
A wolf's claws make poor instruments for writing human words.
Issue.
I sure didn't expect
Story
my
issue on
experience
your
fighting
part,
the
like,
wild-hunted
sorry,
Nodcry
I'm
to
gonna
come
have
in
to leave
handy
you.
back here in Mondstadt. Almost makes me wonder if this was the reason I was sent back. Also, how come that bard knows so much, and what was he doing at the Thousand Winds Temple? Well, whatever. I don't really care. As long as I get to do some fighting. I'm looking forward to trading blows.
My
with
dude,
Boreas
have you
from
seen
the Covenant.
Fisher? Like,
I better wipe the floor with me.
you can just say the exact same thing to Fisher actually, and like to Razor, and like to Ember even. Like, how do you so many things? Or are you so OP? Like, this is 90% of the character that have a vision in Mondstadt. Like, you're one of them too.
Better ask now.
Ah, I can ask a
Probably
question
have to
too,
hit the
Venti.
ground running when you get to Nodcry.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna ask about
The
everything.
root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andrius, dominator of wolves and god of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the god of storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years before finally journeying back under the name of Boreas.
Oh, okay, so that's what I wanted to understand. Like, why did he came to Mondstadt and then leave
When
again?
the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines.
Why are we using Boreas now? Like, at the start, we're talking about Andrius. Ah, joining back under the name of Boreas with the first name. Yeah, okay, so basically, each part is a bit different, I guess. Yeah, but we are the other part we are saying is also Andrius.
Any
It's
questions
weird.
before you set off? Better ask now. 500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived.
But I guess they are just two
But he
sides of
was
the
too
same
pure
coin.
of heart. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth. Any
Yeah,
questions
Aka,
before you set
you're
off?
gonna have to
The
see it
soul
for
of a
yourself.
wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andrius is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit. But human hearts and flesh cannot contain
Yeah,
the soul of a
you're
that's
pretty
why
much
Lupus
repeating
broke
the
in
thing we
fat.
already
There's an
learned.
ancient song
Ah, okay.
that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us. Any questions
I mean,
before
if
you
he's
set
only
off?
giving like a part of his soul and a weapon to one dude,
Probably have to
I
hit
wouldn't
the
say
ground
like
running when you
he
get to
loves
Nodcry.
human. Like, might love some of them.
All right, over to you, Dvalin.
Don't we get a reaction from the knight? I still haven't learned his name. It'll take some time.
Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
My voice filter is really weird.
How are we getting down?
Paimon can fly. Yeah, also yeah, we have like a paraglider or something like that. And I could just okay.
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grandmaster! It's
Sword has changed. Like he hasn't got the other sword.
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
Yeah, I guess now he's using the second one instead. Alright.
And Paimon too.
We're just about hanging in there.
We literally
Most of
just
their grunts are taken care of
did a
now.
superhero landing.
Their leader's
That's
gonna have to make a
amazing.
decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solnari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is
I
the
wonder
way
if it's
of chivalry. Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose
why is
to
it saying
resist
it's
me or
Roland?
not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's Roland either, but like, okay.
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight? Ugh, forget that.
Good question, Paimon. That's what I'm asking myself.
Enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
There's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him. True. We're still not certain of his true identity.
True.
Corrupted by the
I must have went
or
easy on him.
legendary
Like it
knight.
was a stalemate, but just because I didn't want to kill
Killing
it.
him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh? What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the Five Sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andreas' remnant soul.
The soul.
Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is.
Yeah, basically we
I
want
managed
to
cut off
split
a
the two, I
signal
guess.
From our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak.
Yeah, they're here
Meanwhile,
too.
our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
This expedition. Yeah, it's a sexpedition. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I'm saying? Yahuda is here. Ooh, Yahuda time.
Probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right?
Are we gonna meet everyone? Oh, that would be great.
Already. Why don't we go chat with them?
I want some interaction between Durin and Yahuda. Hi!
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma
Wait, is that
and
fucking
Palomina
Nifar?
at the Frostmoon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
That means the recent Wild Hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right? Whew, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
Yeah, I don't think we need to fear him.
With so many
It's more like a
rats
vessel
on the
abyss if he comes back again.
hands, huh? Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing.
But that's so good to know, like, maybe in the future the two of them are gonna be able to be saved.
These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty very nice sum to deliver a few simple messages.
Because Rare, basically, I think he still has his body. It's only like his girlfriend that kind of bit her body kind of eroded away a bit, so it would be a bit more difficult. But like, Albedo has made this body for Durin. I don't think anything is too difficult in the world of Genshin again. Oh, and then there is Flints. Let's go.
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure.
What do you mean?
Switching to chat mode.
What do you mean?
Hello there.
Therefore you can fly?
Traveler.
Oh yeah, she has... I never noticed. She has Jet's boots.
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. Aino is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Okay. Yeah. Yoda is here to attend a meeting for Colombina, Loma, and Nefer. Flynn is here for the Ratkins.
Or Nikita.
Yeah, actually, Nikita would be a really good guess.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
Ah, actually, that makes sense what I said here. Like, here is where Boreas was sleeping for 1,000 years before splitting his soul. Yeah, that explains why they are here. Yeah, Varka, you clearly didn't hide your intent too much.
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
I still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous? I just really want to make friends with everyone.
Hey guys, do you want to do something funny? What the fuck happened here? Like, the app was open, like, why is there something stuck right there? Is it because... Oh yeah, Carlito left before the end of the adventure, I think. Huh? Alright, let's go. My mom got me some coffee, that's why, yeah.
Hey, honorary
I was
knight.
muted for a bit,
Looks like
sorry
pretty
guys
much
about
everyone's
that.
here. Oh, Beta and Jern are
Everyone's here.
just wrapping up their analysis. You wanna wait for them here?
Okay, I'm probably gonna be stuck with my team again. That's okay, we will not cry, we have a team for fighting the enemies. After updating Varka on the situation in Mondstadt, you explain the relationship between the god of the North Wind and Bloodstained Knight.
Stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir of Solnari's control.
Albedo is here!
But it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks. Intel from the Frost Moon Scions and the Curatory
Varka, you're not looking in the right direction. We are right behind you, aren't we?
The space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present.
Yeah, I love the response team in Not Cry. It's just like, oh yeah, we beat the last boss, then we beat the doctor. Okay, which one is next? Which one is next? We're gonna destroy them. The dream team is back.
Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some Mondstadter from like 500 years
Thank you,
ago?
Paimon. Oh no, that's Theoda.
How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past?
Ah, but the animation is still so good even when he's not the focus and doesn't have like the full budget.
Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains
Boring.
damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function.
I know exactly what happened.
When one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active.
Okay, do you want to know my theory? Tears of the Kingdom. Basically, in Tears of the Kingdom, when you eat the dragon teardrop, I don't remember exactly the name, you turn into a dragon. You get the power of dragon, yes, but you also turn into a dragon. And we are told like, oh yeah, Varka, here is a bit of my power, because if you take too much, you go crazy. What I think happened to Roland, probably there was a bad situation, or something went wrong, and the other part of Boreas decided, oh yeah, let me just give you all of my power and you're gonna be able to defeat them. They did that. Roland went crazy because of it, and it turned into a fucking wolf after dying.
Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances.
Oh yeah, that could also be
that
that.
new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Yep, that could be it. That's a
Right.
good theory.
No matter how strong the
Wow,
compensation is, it will never
that camera
quite
angle
match
is
the
amazing.
functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Barir's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andreas as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Oh yeah, if he died from the Abyss, that would make sense.
What did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
They probably want to separate the
Can't
both
kill
of
him
them.
right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
I was gonna say I don't know what it is. No, I actually do know what this is. Basically, it's the second story quest with Rex Lapis, if I remember correctly. Like we went to an underground city, and that quest was amazing. At least the place, the domain was so good. But like when you get close to the end, you see the place where she was killed by her followers. And basically everyone that was inside of the city got turned into fucking salt.
Worse still,
So yeah, this is actually really fucking dangerous to do.
becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once God
Yeah, no, and
remains contaminate
the biggest issue is like the god remains.
for thousands of years.
The god's remains can actually be taken over by the Abyss and could be really, really bad. Yeah, both of those two ones are actually good. Tatarigami. I don't remember what that is. Let me just Google it really quick. Tatarigami. Also, we are currently in ads. Didn't notice that. Tatarigami Genshin. Oh, actually, something I totally forgot about. Apparently, I know the quest that came from. It's the giant snake that died. And the Calamity that, yeah. The Yasha have is also really bad.
Wild Hunt. If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In Natlan, the passing of the Pyro Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster. Come forth, Boreas.
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey. My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen.
I was gonna say he can die peacefully, he's not gonna be issue for the lore. No, actually, he won't die. He's a local boss. Oh wait, but you can fight local... Yeah, but it is a special case. You cannot fight him in a domain.
And when shall that be? A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song. That melody you so often hummed in the taverns.
Okay, when I read that, a song came to my mind. It's gonna be hard to explain, but like, do you know the music, like the chant from Sea of Thief when you were in a tavern? Da, 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 da. But I have the French version that streamer has sung a while. Pip, 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 pip et jambes de bois. And just repeat that for like 40 fucking minutes. But yeah, that's what it reminds me. Beep, 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 mes jambes de bois. Beep, 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 jambes de bois. What was that? That was exposition. Because I don't think you should have been able to
You
see
saw
that.
it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect
Okay, so that
Mondstadt
was
from harm.
500 years ago, I think? I don't remember exactly
Sounds
when he
like
sacrificed
Andrea spent
himself.
thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes.
Like, Andrea's story
And now our task
actually
is to
goes
return
through
the
a lot
answer
of
he
fucking
found, the
generations.
decision he made
It's not
to
like
Andreas'
it happened
heart.
500 years ago. Get over it.
Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss and make that decision once more.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas' heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However,
Yeah, it's weird that Boreas
since
is
his form
technically
was
dead.
unstable during his
I really
journey with
forgot
the
about
first night
that.
of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between
Varka like, hey, I only found the needle.
looking for a needle in a haystack!
I already found like 5 of them.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Huh? Wait, really?
Yeah. I know I'm
it's an
shit in the
expedition, not a
gameplay, so I
stroll in
tried
the
not to
park.
make
Each step
myself
of
a
the
bit
way,
more
we've
OP,
been hard at
but
work
yeah, you need
planning
my
for
signature
every
weapon if you want to
possible
do that.
contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the Abyss, but ancient gods remaining a non.
So why is the table glowing? Like, what the fuck is it useful?
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
Okay, give me a second, guys. I just need to send something to a friend really quick. Like, pick up the phone because I fucking called it.
I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends. Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was
You
brewing.
can't know how much of this I
And I know
predicted,
more.
guys.
We
It's
saved a lot of
actually a
time.
lot. Just from the
Instead,
cutscene
we've had to make
that we
best
got for the
guesses,
trailers.
prepare for every
I
possible
was like,
scenario.
it seems a bit
All that preparation went
sad
to
every
waste.
time you looked at him in the cutscenes. Like, you never saw him that sad in-game.
Grateful for down the
Well, I'm
line.
probably gonna see him a bit sad soon enough. Because, obviously, I think it's gonna be fitting. But like, he seemed a little sad, and we also told like, oh yeah, he actually saw something in the future. We just didn't see like how far he saw. And what I think, like, he saw something really fucking bad, even worse than what happened in Not Cry. And I think that's what they were talking about, like the witches, when they were talking about Varka. Like, yeah, he has seen something. Yeah. We thought it's probably Not Cry, but we're not sure.
Sure is.
Because
Just
Not Cry
one
is also
crucial
really
step
fucked up.
remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments.
Like everything that happened and how
scattered
close
around
we
Mount
got to winning.
Use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up.
Are we gonna
fighting
be able
battles
to
since
see
day
the
we set foot
angel?
in Not Cry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the wolf spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on. But we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact
Okay, so that
location.
means we're gonna actually be able to play the game.
The final snag is that since our
It's a
foe
good
is
balance
replica
between
of
doing a
Roland,
bit of thing
he
and
too will be
continuing.
aware of Andrias' history.
It,
He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone
sorry,
needs
I
to
have
bring their
Discord
A-game.
open and it's
With
not
our
in streamer
foe
mode.
being
Give
from
me a sec.
Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstatters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop will also help in any way we can.
So
Yeah.
what do they need me here for?
Wait. I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things
Oh,
anyway?
I love Yoda just for that. Like, and Farina, amazing every time that they appear in a
Lastly,
quest.
our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay
Because
battlefield
she
communications.
seems more like a character because you can tell what she's
So, you'll be
thinking.
darting back
I
and
think
forth across
for a
the
lot of those characters, we would
dodging
love
the
to
Wild
actually
Hunt
have
and the Shadow
their
and Ancient
perspective on
God.
what's happening.
I'm
Of
impressed
course
by
we
your
can.
courage, Miss Yehoda.
Because it's probably gonna be a
Waiting
bit
for your
boring
order
and
updated.
lengthen the cutscenes.
Higher quality
But
ingredients
everyone
can be
that
used
loves
to
those
prepare
characters
your
would like
future
that.
meals.
The good thing about Yoda, it's always so fucking funny. Same for Fauna. Oh come on, just have to find a fucking thing.
Which we
Not that
already know
bad.
the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update.
Yoda is at the end of her life when she actually just did. Oh wait, I spot the spirit. Okay, quest over.
Constitution might come in handy. All right. Time
Yeah, I
for
guess
the
we are just gonna store
Move out, people. Dismissed.
the fragment in ourselves, or like in our source, something like that. Ah, it's because it's the meeting point and it's max level. Oh my god, yeah. Yoda, are you okay? Yoda is literally at the end of her life. Like, even when against the ray of Solari, she wasn't that bummed out, like, oh fuck, I'm going against her. No, no, no. Oh fuck, I need to find a soul fragment, like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Yehoda, you dummy! You took the stupid job of your own free will! Oh, crying isn't gonna get you out of it!
Oh, I can't die, Yoda. That's okay.
Speaking of contingency plans, I now recall that Varka also made a contingency plan when he asked me to deliver that letter. Perhaps I should ask Aino to prepare some additional backup modules for me.
Oh. Wait, is it this dire, like, probably something like Varka said, oh yeah, if the worst come to come, we all have to fight it. Like, seems like they are preparing even more than what they did against the Doctor and the Rarier. Like, in the fight, literally saying, oh yeah, Aino should probably make a clone of me just in case. Like, just put the vision in that in case I get heavily damaged.
Remnant fragments of an ancient god.
Like, there's something if I could draw, I would draw that, but I just saw shit like, just
But I suspect there is more to Mr. Varka's plan
doing
than
some
what is revealed to us
OCs
so
with
far.
Inefa could be so funny, like,
Then again,
imagine just
the enemy
Aino
can
going
harness the
haywire
power
and
to
doing
spy
whatever
on
she
where we
wants to
go.
Inefa, like giving her 4 arms,
As our commander, I'm sure he has his reasons for choosing not to tell us everything.
or something like that. Giving her upgrades, I don't know, like, the meme of having a microwave inside of your stomach, like you know that one meme? No, it's a kebab roller, if I remember correctly. Like, do you know the kebab roller? I don't know if it's the exact word I need to use, but like, the meme from Cyberpunk. Like, imagine this, but instead it's with Inefa. Like, let me see. Kebab, Cyberpunk, Edge Runner. Where is it?
Each day is a new
Yeah, it's
page
here.
in my
Yeah, let
story.
me just show
I
it
want
to
to
you.
savor every scene, every
Oh, come on.
footnote
I just want to
before I turn
save
to the next
the image. WebP. Fuck WebP. I want a PNG, please. Can I save this one as a PNG? JPEG. Yeah, that's also good. Alright, check. Let me just show it to you. Let's use Dio as an image.
I still have so much to learn about human
Like,
interactions. Like
just
where should I
imagine
put my
Inefa
hands
like
when
this.
I'm nervous?
That
I
would be
just
so
really
fucking
wanna make
funny.
friends with everyone.
Inefa, please make some kebab, thank you. I give you some upgrades. Ah. But yeah, I don't know why they're worrying that much. Also, I totally skipped over Flynn's dialogue. Sorry about that. I mean, he probably didn't say anything too interesting. Let's not lie. I like Flynn as a character, but you can pretty much predict everything he's gonna say. Like, okay, something that actually impressed me is like, I didn't know that dude came from Kenria. Like, that dude probably knows what the Cryo Archon looks like. He probably has met her also, because he left when she arrived, if I remember correctly. So, just thinking about this, like, we might be able to see Flint in Kenria because it might be important to the story or, like, to a side quest. This is actually a really good thing to know. Or, like, if the Cryo Archon... Yeah, of course the Cryo Archon is gonna be playable, like... Guys, Raiden is fucking playable. Like, is playable. So don't tell me like, oh yeah, she can be evil, like she's gonna be an Archon. No. Like, we can play as a Raiden. The Raiden, don't tell me she's like, oh no, she's friendly. No. The Raiden is actually a fucking evil machine. She's an evil robot. And it's just that A forgot, oh shit, I haven't really gone out to the outside world in a bit. Hopefully she hasn't done anything bad. Oh wait, oops. She ordered a war, oops. didn't expect that. It's amazing, like, when you go and talk to her, like, hey, but basically, do you know the Fei Shui are just messing around with your puppet? Like, they're actually puppeting your puppet better than you? And she was like, no, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what's happening. Like, of course we need to do the decree. Things have gone really bad. And then she goes out and she's like, wait a second, are we killing people? Oh, alright. Okay, better keep that to myself. No, I think we're pretty much gonna see the same thing for the Cryo Archon. Speaking of, I actually don't think the Cryo Archon is like bad in any way. First of all, the Fatus. When you look at them, you're like, are they all evil? So, like Arlecchino, I wouldn't say she's evil, like, she's cruel. That's a good way to say it. Colombina, well, she wasn't really part of the Fatus. Who do we got? Okay. Scaramouche, okay, him. He is evil, like, straight up, why the fuck was he part of the Fatus? Like, he had no reason to be. That dude was straight up evil at the start. I mean, yes and no. At the very start of the game, he wasn't that evil. He was more like a prick. If you remember the quest with Mona and his first appearance, he was just a prick already. Same thing for Child. Both of them are pricks. They are assholes. But they just follow the rules, they work nicely. I guess there was a reason to keep them. But then you had the quest in Sumeru where Scaramouche could fight, could be able to unlock power to fight Raiden. I think at this point, like, he went really crazy. Saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna become a god. Then he got a reality check twice. And now he's just an anti-hero. Who else do we got? Oh fuck, I forgot her name. Like the Phoenix lady. That died, but is still probably gonna come back at some point. Because yeah, I don't believe she's dead. Like, she's based on the fucking Phoenix. Like, what the fuck? Fatus generals. I guess not really generals. I forgot they are. The Harbingers. Yeah. Let's see. The old knave. Yeah, straight up evil. Like, her and Doctor is straight up evil. Oh yeah, I forgot about some of those guys, like Regulator, for example. Yeah, I totally forgot about that dude. He's probably gonna be the main baddies no, not in Kenria, in fuck. I just said it like 6 seconds ago. No, not Nasha Town. What am I talking about? Can I just... What is written as not cry? He doesn't even come from that guy. He comes from... Can I find it easily? No, no, it's really... Nah. Yeah, no, I can see it. Damn it! I forgot the region name in Genshin. Shit, I'm a dumbass. Snezhnaya, yeah, okay. Good. But yeah, Regulator is probably gonna be the main baddie. There's also an unknown one, like, what? I'm looking at the wiki, there is one of them that's unknown. Ah, it could be Piero, okay. But, like, it's unknown at this point. So yeah, Capitano, good guy. Doctore, son of a bitch. Colombina, she really isn't part of the Fatus. Arlecchino, cruel but fair, I guess. The Rooster, we're gonna have to see. Scaramouche, straight up evil. Marionette, Marionette, actually. She's just a tsundere, from what I can tell. Because it's what surprised me the most. Like, she seems imposing, like, threatening at a lot of the point in game, but she never just went like, oh yeah, basically I'm gonna fuck your shit up because I can. No, every time she was like, huh, I actually have a bone to pick with you or something like that. Like, even our first encounter with her, like, she was just like, oh, hi, hello, you're near where I live, hi, how's it going? No, actually, Syndrome is not that evil. And also, when I talk about the Harbinger, it's more like to talk about the Fatus that work for them. Because usually, they think a bit like them. Then you have some Fatus that don't work under any Harbinger. So it's a bit different. Something, Child. Child, yeah, he has done some evil thing, if I remember correctly. And he probably also knows that he's not doing the best thing for the world. Because when his brother is with him, he's like, oh, no, guys, we're doing this for peace. We are the good guys. Very funny. Because, like, from our point of view, Child, I mean, from their point of view, not from our point of view. From our point of view, Child is part of the bad guys. But from his point of view, he should be like, oh no, we are doing it for the sake of the world. Like, I don't need to hide from my brother or anything. But he knows. So I guess he's a little bit self-conscious. And like I said, he's also a prick. Like, when we first meeting at the start, he's like, oh no, I'm gonna go all out on you and I'm gonna fucking destroy you. But we know that Chad just likes to fight. That's something that you get out of it. Like, he might not be that good, yeah. Signora is probably the one at the start of the game that showed us, like, every single Fatus that worked for her was a fucking asshole that did horrible things, and she did horrible things. Good thing she's dead. But yeah. I still do think, like, the Fatus are still pretty evil. But, like, if you go near the Harbinger, they seem more like actual employees. And not like actual bad guys that try just to steal the resources of a country, mess up with the politics. Like, yeah. Did we know who messed up with the politics in what's it called? In Azuma? Because I don't think they did all of that just to get the Curious? Oh, I forgot the name of that thing too. But that's not the point. Like, in Monster, well, it's pretty simple. It's just Signora that went and tried to steal the Gnosis. Gnosis, not Curious. Gnosis. The Gnosis from Venti. So, you could be like, none of the Fatus did anything bad near there, and I would pretty much agree. In Leeway. No, anyway, they were actually pretty... No, but I still only wanted to get the Gnosis. And I totally forgot what summoned the big monster, though. Like, they might have summoned the big monster, but... The thing is, they were here just for the Gnosis. But in the Abyss... In the Abyss, no, not the Abyss, I forgot. The big hole next to Leeway. The big hole next to Leeway... No, even like the hole next to Leeway, the chasm, yeah. The chasm was more of an exception because a lot of the Fatus you meet are actually friendly. Like, you meet a group and they're like, oh yeah, we've been here stuck for like a few months. Like, what's going on outside? And you help them and they're like, oh, okay, thank you. And then you fucking meet Catherine, which is one of the fucking saddest NPC in the game to meet. Like, Go to the bottom of the chasm if you haven't. There is a lot of things related to the lore. It's amazing. And fucking Catherine, out of all things, like, not knowing if she's alive or dead is really sad. And I think she got a card for what's the thing name? Saint Valentine, Valentine's Day in English. Yeah. Valentine's Day. Genshin. Did she or did she not get one? No, she didn't get one. Okay. Oh, yeah, search Catherine. It's not even Catherine. I forgot her name. Damn. What's the name of that fetus that's at the bottom? Is it Katarina? Maybe. Okay, it's Katarina in any case. But like, she's one of the fucking saddest, saddest character you can meet in the game. Yeah, quest exclusive. Like, I'm looking at the wiki right now because I know you cannot see her anywhere else. Yep, only appear in one of the world quests. True. Yeah. Oh, you can... Oh, okay, I didn't know that, like... when you finish your quest, you deliver a letter from her brother. And basically, she goes, oh yeah, I'm gonna find my brother, like, if he's dead, good for him, because at least his honor is safe. But also, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. And if he's alive, she's gonna kill it, because she is a traitor. But I mean, she was angry, but like, from what I can tell, she loved her brother. If I remember correctly. But like, from what I can tell, apparently you can find the letter again on the ground. And it means that she either found him, or like she got attacked and decided to leave. Or that, well, you know, could have also died. Mm-hmm. Yep. So still, Katarina was one of the best Fatus you can meet. In Not Cry, actually, it's really weird. A lot of the Fatus are the worst, like... a lot of the issue came from them, like Fontaine 2. Like... I don't know why the most asshole Fatus are there, but they are. When actually in Not Cry there was, what's his name again? Capitano. And you see that every Fatus that worked under Capitano directly was amazing. Like, they came to help, then gave us a medicine. I wasn't even trusting the medicine. No, actually, the medicine they gave was 100% working and safe, which was surprising. And I think it's pretty much what the quest was going for. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna fight a lot of Fatus, so you're gonna think like the Fatus are the bad guy in the region. No, they're actually allies. In Fontaine... Okay, in Fontaine, yeah. A lot of the Fatus are bad, there are quests around that. We don't know for who they work most of the time, I think. But like... everything that's linked with Alikino, I guess she doesn't really have a lot of Fatus working for her. Yeah, just thinking about it, like, she doesn't... She's not working with the Fatus directly. So, every action of a Fatus in Fontaine is probably not linked to her. Or Child. I mean, Child was only here for a bit and he went alone. But yeah, I don't know why the Fatus were so bad in Fontaine. Oh well. Let's go back to the game. I've been talking about the game a bit too much. At least I know if someone, if a friend of mine watched the VOD, is gonna be like, oh damn, he's theory crafting again. Please stop him. He's gonna get something right at some point. And he's gonna be proud of it in like 2 years. When it's officially revealed. Well, yeah. In Sumeru, of course, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, the Fatus were friendly. No, they were all working for the Doctor. So obviously they are bad. Oh. It's not the one you throw and that have gravity.
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
Come on, really?
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa, whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, alright, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can't we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
Yeah. Oh wait, I can do something like this instead. Nope. Yeah, I think I can cheese it. Let's do it the right way. It links. Just don't go in. Ah, he went in. Safe. Like he's safe. And can I wake him up? Yeah, I can. Kaboom! See, Yoda, it's not hard to find that fragment.
Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain.
Also, I was gonna say, like, and Yoda, you need to chill a bit. Like, if wars come to come, like, in any case, you need to fight to protect your home. And then I was like, yeah, but if that happened, like, she can also be scared. It's pretty much the same thing. Like, oh yeah, you have to fight the thing directly or indirectly. Wait, so Varka went with us? Oh yeah, I guess we're still trying to locate the other one right now.
People, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end.
Oh, I should have laughed. It reminds me of Violet Evergarden, like it's a Violet Evergarden, but instead of like a cute robot girl, not robot girl, you have the fucking 20-meter long wolf that try to find what love really means.
Justice of fate. Then I shall serve in its name.
And actually, Violet Evergarden twist on the story is amazing. Like, I'm gonna spoil it if you actually don't know. Like,
sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will.
You think the promise of the promise
I'm fine.
of the anime is and the manga is, oh yeah, she actually doesn't know what love is. No, it's not that at all. It's she knows how it is. She just doesn't know how to love, or like how to understand love. Because once you go in the flashback, every time you're like, wait, but they pretty much are in love. They are pretty much doing everything like they are in love. And the only thing is like, she knows how to love, but she didn't know it yet. It's probably hard because of the language barrier, and I'm having a lot of trouble saying it right. But like, they did love each other. Like they proved it a while ago in the flashback. It's just that she didn't know exactly like, oh yeah, it was a good time. But at the same time, she also did. It's not really an easy way to put it into words. But that's the whole premise of the second half of the anime. It's like, oh yeah, no, they were actually in love from the start, and she did show love, but she doesn't really understand exactly what it means, and she also needed to understand that to actually mourn him, which was the whole point of the anime. Is like, oh yeah, you need to learn how to mourn your lover's death. You have to have done so good.
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
I mean, if we could do that, we could have solved a lot of issues before. But I hope we can't do that.
As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
Because like there has been a lot of issues where like, oh yeah, basically the corruption has taken the place of vital organs, so you cannot remove the corruption, or if you do, well, that person is just gonna die. Like wink wink nudge nudge, the Natlan quest. With a certain person that got bit corrupted by the abyss.
Let me think.
And I'm not talking about Koichi.
Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the
What am I even talking about?
Capture that unique wisp before it blows away. Actually, neither do I.
But yeah, if we could split the abyss from the actual person while keeping them whole, that would have been good to know before.
That might mean something to you.
Yeah, hopefully it's something to do like, oh yeah, now you have the moon blessing. Oh wait, oh no, okay, lore-wise it's explained. Okay.
Names, correct?
No, actually it makes a lot of sense. Because now that Columbina has unlocked a bit more overpower, you can say, oh yeah, no, we unlocked a new ability, or we discovered a new ability thanks to that. That works.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a bow and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are
Oh shit!
interwoven
Mavrika
threads.
cameo.
They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Damn, do we need some quest to have Mavrika in? Because I think she's the Archon that appeared for the less amount of quests right now. And you'll be like, wait, but hasn't Columbina appeared less? I think not. The amount of content Columbina got is pretty amazing. Like, we meet her almost at the start of Not Cry. And we talked to her during the entire fucking quest line. Whereas for Mavrika, she's introduced pretty much at the end of the first part. Okay, she has a big fight with Capitano. But most of the time we are playing with the small fries, like we are playing with Kinish and Mualani. When she just appears near the end, and yeah, of course at the end it's all about her. Hey, she's the Archon in any case. But I think Columbina has appeared more, and of course the other one, like Naida has her birthday, you see Zonglin at every single Lantern's Rite, Venti.
It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight, Roland. Well...
Oh.
What is it? What is it?
Okay, do you remember the sound the following the following alert makes? It is, what's it? Is it another pieman?
What is it?
But now we can compare the two different voice actresses.
What is it?
And it sounds very, very similar. That's good.
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonius headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, no, I still think Columbia has a lot more content than Mavrika. It's good to see Mavrika in something else than in the Natlan quest.
Yeah, I'm honestly not
Like,
sure.
why didn't she come to the last Lantern's Right? Actually, why has no one from Natlan came from for the Lantern's Right? I saw Emily, I saw Sejuin, like a lot of characters from Fontaine. And I think, yeah, was it Varisa that came? I don't remember.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
Well, I guess I just want to see the Natlan character appear again.
People like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in.
Even though we got
I've been doing it that
an
way
event
for the
with
whole
Varisa,
expedition.
like, it wasn't just with
Don't
Varisa,
they
it was
say
with
that
everyone.
poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
Oh yeah, reading, I love that. Boom. Ah. Oh god, it didn't show like the entire text instantly on the screen. Is it gonna do it now? Not at all. Oh yeah, this is so cool, we can take some screenshots.
Whoa. It actually worked?
How do you know?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there is only one path.
Yeah, this is basically during the Abyssal invasion.
Kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters. The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you.
Oh, not even the
my
case.
Loyalty.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is that? I saw the leak of his ice boat.
Dainsleif? No. It bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him. While we gazed into the
Okay.
past,
Okay, I know who it is.
he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
The Visionary.
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt
One of the
wandering the land,
sinners.
Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the Visionary. Once
Yeah,
he
that fucking
learned of
asshole.
Claudia's fate, he saw the gods
Nah,
judgment
yeah.
as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered
Oh god, I have to
himself
go
the
and
abyss,
fetch
giving
some
up his
water.
knowledge, his power.
I'm gonna leave you with
his
Varka.
everything. That's
Oh,
why
come on,
the
give me back
abyss
Varka.
can replicate him.
Oh well, that's good enough. See you in a bit, I'm gonna give you the Pikmin, and I'm gonna grab some water. Book. See you in a bit. Yeah. I had to unmute myself on the Pikmin screen, just in case. Because I know I'm gonna alt-tab at some point and it's not gonna work. Because it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you forgot you were muted, so you're not talking right now. But yeah, hope you're having fun, offensive watching the stream. While you are doing other thing here, presumably. So yeah, I have to remember myself, like, I need to send a Pokemon card today. I think someone bought me a card that that I paid half the price to get. Let me check, actually. I know it's a Guard of War. I'm gonna have to part way with it. But like, I don't care about Guard of War, to be frank. Yeah, I'm selling it for €2. Bruh! Oh no, like the actual price increased a lot since last time. Nice. I'm adding a few more things to my animated children wallpaper. I love making animated wallpapers. And when you say adding more things, is it like how do I say that? Like actual animation, actual images, or is it like more information, like the weather, what time it is, things like this? Okay.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the Visionary this time?
I mean, we have to take on the 5 sinners at some point. Wait, is Damsel? Dames? Let's go with the Dames just for now. Is there one of the sinners? Let's see. Genshin 5 sinners. Yeah, I have to look this up. Because I actually just don't know if it's actually one of them. I remember the quest. No, it's not one of them. Yeah, Rhine Daughter was one of them, I remember that. The Visionary, of course, really. And after that, there is the Wise. And the Fool. Oh yeah, the Fool was also one of the sinners. I forgot about that. Yeah. So only just one that I don't really care about. It's not Dane.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, the Visionary is
See the future. Both the Wild Hunt and
messing
Roland
with
will be
people,
acting
but
with
that's
far
it.
more lethal precision.
GOG at its... GOG add it as a promotional page for Stem Shock 2. Time to put in the actual moving along. Ah, yeah, okay, I see exactly what you're talking about now. Okay. And yeah, that's probably gonna make a really nice animated wallpaper.
But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him.
So do you want to know something funny? Like, if you ask any AI, like, hey, where does the animated effect from Matrix come from? Every single time they're gonna say, oh yeah, basically it's a sushi shop, a sushi recipe that got translated. And that's what's actually going from up to down. When actually it's not, it's just purely random. but every eye just hallucinate that, and I think it came from like either a meme or a copy pasta. I find it so fucking funny.
And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Okay. Can I look it up? AI Matrix sushi recipe. Yeah, so basically, yeah, from what the actual man that made it said, it like, no, it's not. I made a joke like, oh yeah, it looks like a sushi recipe. It's the only thing like he said, and everyone is like, oh no, it's made of a Japanese sushi recipe. It's not. It's not at all. Like he just made the joke. Oh my god, it looks like a sushi recipe because he wanted to make fun of it, I think. And now everyone's thinking like, oh yeah, he inspired himself from this.
The less likely it is to get leaked.
Yeah, it's the
It
media.
wasn't a fully formed plan back then.
Watch out about what you say if you're ever interviewed.
That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again. No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating.
They say? Okay, so you explained the plan of screen. Okay, I guess. I guess we aren't allowed to hear what our character is allowed to hear.
Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Oh, there has to be another way. Like a backup plan?
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Yeah, and like always, Yoda just Yoda just heaps.
Yes, we've successfully retrieved the wolf spirit fragment here. Any progress with fragment?
At least
3?
you know she can run. Like I want to see a race between her and Varesa. It should be close.
We need backup urgently. Come quick.
Yeah, gameplay.
We're out of
Thank
time.
you, game.
You'll just have to trust me on this one. What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
Oh shit, well. We're not gonna continue it now. I've been talking for too long, we could have actually played it, but instead we are theory crafting. And now I'm gonna have to go eat, and after I'm done eating, I think we're gonna switch game. So we're gonna probably be playing Genshin tomorrow again. At least I'm having fun with the new quest. Also this way, like, we are not playing it in one go and after that being like, oh yeah, I need to wait for the next update. No, we are. Okay, I probably need to translate this one because I've tried to say it multiple times. To enjoy, yeah, probably not just enjoy. Appreciate. Really, I can just say appreciate. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have the time to appreciate it. To savor it. Okay, so I can actually say savor. Because in French it's savourer. Savor. Pretty much the same base, I think. But yeah, I want to savor this event, so we're gonna take a little break. Like, I should be back in an hour, or like, probably like usual in 2 hours, 3 hours. For the past few days, I've either been missing my stream or just starting it 1 hour late.
Thank you for
At least you got like a 3-4 hour stream in the morning. Hi Varka, what are you doing here? We're inside. We should be in the middle of a quest. But no, these are the new anecdotes, I guess.
Commission from last time should be done just about now, right?
Apologies, Mr. Varka. The wine merchants from Mondstadt say they'll need more time to prepare. Also,
Diluc,
asked me
speed
to pass
up.
this message on to you. Have you seriously finished the last batch? That cart was huge.
Well, it's not like I'm the only one drinking. That amount of wine is barely enough for 2 banquets. We'll need... Come on. I timed this down to the second. The Dawn Winery should be reopening the cellar of dandelion wine right around now. As the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt, patronizing their business is about one of my duties.
I love the texture of his
Don't worry,
eyebrows.
I've left
Very
some for
nice.
them. I didn't clean it all out, or Charles would have nothing to work with. The trouble with long journeys, though, is that wine tends to lose its flavor in the process.
So I think the texture of his eyebrow is of a higher quality than the texture of our main character.
Now, who to drink with? Kaya.
Yeah, I cannot see the pixel in his eyebrow.
Diluc? Well, if I can catch him, I'll have a couple of drinks with him too. Well, might as well get those two to have a drink together, perhaps.
Like, of course, his clothes are a bit pixelated, but like the dude is 3 meters tall. No, I think I'm gonna keep my additional... Oh, no. No. I'm not gonna convert everything, but I'm at least gonna convert 2 of them. These two I still have 90 resin, so tonight I'm gonna be able to just farm a bit with that. In any case,